So Tim, first game of the year, first win. You must be a pretty happy coach right now.
Oh yeah. We're as I said to the guys, enjoy the moment, but my mind's already on next week, and where we finish tonight, a few bumps and bruises on a couple of guys. So, and there's some things we still need to work on from today's game. But the effort was good, execution was pretty good for the conditions. We play on 4G, and this field was after the wet. The last 24 hours was very treacherous and tricky to play in. But I thought our kickers handled it well, and the players played the conditions really well.
Obviously, coming away from home to a promoted side, it's a potential banana skin. You happy with how the boys dealt with that today? Yeah,
good point. Didn't really know what to expect. Spoke to Matty Diskin before the game, and he wasn't sure about us either. So because we've got quite a few faces in the side, although he knows them and recognises them, but just where they're at as a team, after only just our first really major game. I mean, we did play a couple of friendlies, but this was probably one of those a game where we had our heads on, and I thought our spine led us really well. It come together good, and I'm hoping that just gets better.
Just the one try conceded for us in that second half, despite the conditions and that. Are you happy with the defence today?
Certainly, yeah. They tested us down the other end, but we escorted them off the ball really well for a number of line dropouts in that first half. As I say, it was very tricky conditions. They know the field much better than us, and I thought we handled the field as well as anyone would, given the conditions.
A lot of debuts and new faces in the side. Are you happy with how they're gelling and coming together? I know it's early days, but are you happy with what you're seeing?
No, it's early days. I am happy, but I mean, let's not get carried away too much just yet. As you say, they're newly promoted. They're still working out their systems well, so a lot of footy to be played, and certainly nothing to get carried away about, but much better to have a strong win than be worried about major injuries or a loss or some ordinary football played by us. So I thought we played pretty well most of the game, and so we can build on that.
You've just touched on the tough conditions, obviously, but we're still putting moves on, playing attacking rugby. Is that what we expect to see?
I thought
from
so. Well, we're scoring on the edges, and from our football, and we've got a quick side, and we've got a smart group of players, especially the spine. And Joey Lyons coming on at fullback shows that we can. We've got a bit of depth in that because he's halfback as well. Shane Grady coming through his first game back was also a major bonus for us. I wasn't going to use him for the whole game, and I thought I'd replace him before the end, but he finished the game really well. I only used 2 interchange in the first half in that uphill battle of the first half, so I was pretty happy with our fitness as well.
How are we looking at bumps and bruises? Or Jake Spedding came off towards the end. Are we looking okay?
Precaution, took a dead leg. Danny Craven had a problem with the finger, and the other forwards, none of the other players had any major issues. No.
And obviously, a couple like Jay Chaplow and McGrath, are we looking diagnosis with those? Are they getting along?
Jay is probably 6 weeks away, maybe 2 months, but he's on the way to recovery. With McGrath, I think probably this next week, hopefully London at home. We'll welcome him back, but he's got to get out and do some training as well. So, but other than that, we got through tonight pretty well.
I just wanted to ask you, Tim, about our support today. Filled the ground quite well. You spoke about us needing that support. You must have been happy to see that today. Yeah,
well, it's interesting. I refer back to Hull KR in 17 when we came to these grounds and filled up an end of the grandstands and really had some great support. Players appreciated it. I'm sure the club enjoyed the visitors turning up in numbers, and I'm sure they would have tonight. It's great to see. I hope we gave them something to cheer about and something to look forward to.
And lastly, now heading into 2 consecutive home games, it's important that we build on this win today, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a long season. It's not always from here to here on that sort of a curve. You do get your ups and downs, but as long as we're moving forward in an uphill direction, in an upward direction rather, by the end of the season, then we'll see where we finish. But right at the moment, that's 2 points in the bank, and that's important on particularly away games.